Hello friends, we're back. Another menu from Home Chef. This one is Portobello Mushroom Caprese Burger. I don't know if I said that right or not. I hope I did. But here's what it looks like. And I got to replicate that. Now they didn't give me any beef. This isn't a beef hamburger. This is the bun. That's the bun that it comes with. I already had one. I did this yesterday, but unfortunately I didn't have any sound. So that took care of that. We'll do it again today. I'm going to toast these in my toaster oven. And hope the sound works on this one. Otherwise I'll have to overlay the sound. Anyway, we're going to make some wedges, and this is the size of the potato they gave me, which that makes sense. That is a wedge size. But they show it like fries, and I'm like, yeah, I don't want to make them look like French fries. Right there. Right there. I don't want them like that. So I'm going to go ahead and just make standard wedges out of it. And I think that's better. The best thing to do is make sure you wash all your veg. I've already pre-washed this stuff. So it's good to go. It's good to go now. And I took the liberty of making myself some onion slice. And I'm making hamburger patty, a real beef hamburger patty. So I'm going to be adding, and you can do that. There's no reason why you can't do that to these recipes. And I'll be adding, what else did they not? They gave me a tomato. Otherwise I would be adding tomato as well. And I'm like, well, we'll just go ahead. That's the tomato. They gave me a Roma, and I'm like, a Roma? That's not gonna get it. The picture shows what I would consider to be a beef eater. And I'm like, and that's what I'm going to use, a beef eater size tomato. So I'll cut one slice and put that on my burger. Heck yeah. Oh gosh. I got one slice of cheese. I think it's mozzarella cheese. And that'll be going on there. And this is the mushroom that I'm to use. Basically, that's taking the place of the burger, but I'm like, okay, that's not really, for me, that doesn't get it. That doesn't get it. And no fault to Home Chef, but I'm going to ad-lib their menu somewhat and improvise my own version of what they got going on. And so there's that. If I got to ad-lib, I will ad-lib. Where appropriate, I will do that. And so I got to say overall, these menus they got are awesome. I like it. I really like it. They're good. I picked these up at the Dollar Tree. I'm trying to copy them somewhat, kind of, maybe a little bit. Makes it easier to cook stuff in my toaster oven. If I got a disposable way of doing it, I'm all in. There we go. So we put these. I gotta grease that pan first. When you get low, these sprayers don't work as good as they should, but yeah, well. Now I put these in it. And I got to put some seasoning on them. Oh shoot. Woo. I never burned my bun to death. Oops. That was supposed to turn off. Come on, toaster oven, what are you doing to me? Ooh. Yeah, they're done. It's not a complete disaster. They're still usable, but doggone it. Woo. I have buns in the fridge if I had to. Don't worry. It's all good. It'll be good. Now, I'm going to fry up that burger. And as soon as that's ready, I'll be able to fry that mushroom slightly. I'm not going to fry it a whole bunch. I'm going to use my seasoning instead of theirs. It's something else you can do. You don't have to use their seasoning. I'm not really a big pesto fan. I'm like, well, you know, that's nice. I'll use mine. What they got is okay. I'm sure it would be good. Just not big on that. I'm going to cough and sneeze in a minute because pepper does that to me. Oh, wow. Whew. Man. Whew. Let me put this in the toaster. I don't know how long that's going to take. I'll watch it. It says 25 minutes, so I'm giving it 25 minutes and we'll see what happens. This is a real fast recipe, this one here. They say, how long did they say? 30 to 40 minutes. I don't see it taking that long. I really don't. Ingredients: 1 Roma tomato. I think a beef eater tomato is what you need because, like I said, that tomato that they show, there's no way that is a Roma. 1 teaspoon of chimichurri seasoning, 2 russet potatoes, I've already used one, portobello mushrooms, ounce of basil pesto, which I'm not going to use, but you can. Half a fluid ounce of balsamic glaze. I'm not going to use the balsamic glaze. I tried tasting that yesterday. That just didn't agree with me, so I won't be doing that. But you can. Hey, go for it. 0.3 ounces of butter, 1.5 ounces of mozzarella cheese sliced, and that's the cheese slice right there. I don't know what kind of quality it is, what brand it is, it doesn't say. Okay, before you cook, all cook times and they're approximate, so don't go by that. If using any fresh produce, thoroughly rinse and pat dry. I've done that. Turn oven on to 450. I've done that. Prepare 2 baking sheets with foil and cooking spray. Only half the chimichurri seasoning is used in this recipe. Upon delivery, remove potatoes from meal bag and store at room temperature. Well, I got them stored all right. They're in the toaster oven. They're getting the treatment. Now, step 1, roast the fries. Well, you saw what I did. You can cut yours any way you like. If you want to make French fries out of them, why not? Go ahead. Cut potatoes into 1/4 inch thick fries and pat dry. Place fries on 1 prepared baking sheet and toss with 1 teaspoon of olive oil, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and pinch of pepper. Well, you saw what seasoning I used. I didn't drown them in oil, but I did put some oil in the pan, so that'll be fine. Carefully remove from oven, season with half the chimichurri seasoning. Oh, you put that on after. Okay, that's fine. Maybe I'll use that today. That's garlic pepper. I don't need that. Okay, that's a chimichurri. I'll use this today. After it comes out of the oven, I'll put that on. That's fine. Okay, prepare ingredients. Step 2, core tomato and cut into 1/4 rounds. Trim excess stems off of mushrooms. Ain't got one. They already done that. Although I'll dig that one out. That's fine. That's a whatever. That's a what if whatever. I gotta flip my burger. Burger flip time. Oh, excuse me. I told you I was going to sneeze. There it is. Now, step 3. Place a large nonstick pan over medium-high heat. Add butter to the hot pan and melt 30 seconds. That's how you do your rolls, but I already did mine in the toaster. So there's that. But I'll add some butter to it. I didn't add any butter to my rolls. I can do that. I'm not going to add much. Get this out of the way. Bring the plate over here. And then you can see what I'm doing better. Don't need the mushroom there. Mushroom's going to go on the grill in a minute. Wow. See, now that's more like the size they used, although their picture, I think I got it wrong. Yeah, they got 2 slices. So I got to get another slice of tomato on that, just to be fair. To be fair to the recipe, I've turned my stove off, so it'll cook downhill. And we'll put that on there, like that. I kind of cut it like a wedge. I think you can see that with that. One size is higher than the other. That way it fits on the burger bun better. The thin side rests upon the other tomato, and now you get it. Nothing like a glass of cool water. And put this on the other side. Put that right there. I'm going to put some seasoning on my tomatoes. I don't know, I just like to put seasoning on stuff. You do you, I'm going to do me. However you want to do it. I think that's a pretty good idea. It'll soak into that tomato. I can make that. I know what those are. They're just getting fancy with the names. That's okay. I know what it is. Anyway. They're not telling me what's in it. But I know there's some Italian seasonings in there. Okay, now, as soon as my burger patty is done, it's going to go right there. And take a look at it. It's almost ready. See, this is going to go quick. It's not going to take the amount of time that they say it's going to take. Anybody who's ever made a hamburger knows how long it's going to take you to make a hamburger, right? It's not going to take you half an hour to make a hamburger. If it does, okay, whatever. 40 minutes, 30 to 40 minutes? Come on, there's no way. There's no way it takes that long to make a burger. Ugh, it does. Oof. Okay, I'm going to get this piece of the mushroom out of here. Since they said to cut that out anyhow, I'll cut it out. Okay, I cut it out. That's it. Little plug. In the trash it went. Now, Gotta wash that off. And it's going to go right in the skillet. And that is going to go right on the burger, just like that. I got one more trick up my sleeve, up my culinary sleeve. This one's not in the books. This one's not on the recipe card. The only place you're going to see this trick is right here. That's it. I put some liquid smoke on the burger. That's going to give it, oh my gosh, a hickory, oh my gosh moment. Woo! That smells good. I want some cracked pepper on that tomato and on my burger. Now, these are going to go in the grill too. Easier if I cut them in half. I cut these two in half. They'll go better. They'll fit my pan better. I gotta turn the oven back on, stove top on rather, not the oven. Wow. And we'll get that going. In 5 minutes, we'll be done. Absolutely. And what else did I need to put on there? How about some ketchup? We can do that. Gonna put some ketchup on those potatoes anyway. Not a lot, just a drop. If you wanted to improvise even more, you could cut yourself a piece of lettuce and put on it. It's a burger, right? Okay. You could even use a different slice of cheese. If you don't like mozzarella, you use whatever cheese you like. If you want some cheddar, put some cheddar on it. You want some pepper jack, put some pepper jack on it. Whichever cheese you prefer. Me, I'm not bothered. I have all those in the fridge. If I want to use them, I can use them, but I'll go with what they gave me today. I'm only improvising the things they didn't give me. Turning the stove off, and that's what I call when I'm cooking downhill. That's what I call that. I'm making a sloppy mess up here. I just drizzled my mouse pad with some grease. Oops, my bad, my bad. And I'll put the fries right there, or the wedges right there. They're calling them fries, I'm calling them wedges. Okay, now after we toasted the buns, cook the mushrooms. I got that going right now. On a second prepared baking sheet and top with a tablespoon of olive oil. I didn't do any olive oil on that, come to think. I will. I gotta flip it over and squirt it again. I didn't do that. I didn't read the card. Ugh. Okay. Oops. Ouch. That's hot. Okay, now. I got olive oily hands. That's okay. My hands won't crack and get dry. That's a good thing. You're washing your hands, ladies and gents. Put a drop of olive oil. Just like that, you will not have dry hands. I promise you that. Bet you didn't know that. That's one of Dave's hacks. Now, we take this mushroom, bip, just like that. Now, if you want to put lettuce on that, you could do that. I'm putting onion on mine. Just as soon as that's done, as soon as they're translucent, they're going to go on the burger. Now this part you're about to see me do is not in the recipe card. Don't look for it there, you'll not see it. And I will be posting those informations on the bottom. Down on the bottom, you'll see it down there. Right down there where the comments are. Where the comments are, just ahead of the comments, I will post the ingredients and directions for this recipe. I promise you that. I will do that. Didn't used to do that, but I will do it. One of our subscribers asked me about that, so shout out to that person. Now, we're waiting for the wedgies. That looks good. That looks good. And we'll just flip that over. And that is our burger. That's our burger. Yay! I think that's the bottom. That's the top. Yeah. I had it upside down. That's okay. Put that onion back on there where it belongs. And we're going to put the fries, wedges, right there. So I think they're done. And I'm going to sprinkle their seasoning on these potatoes. That should be enough. Don't need to put too much of it. Seasoning should only be like you get a taste of it. You don't drown in it. No. So I hope this is close to what they got. If not, oh well, I tried. I hope you make it. And you can do it whatever way you wish. You don't have to follow what I've done 100%. I gotta put some ketchup on those fries. That's enough. So we'll try a wedgie. That's hot. And we'll try the burger. Yeah. Success! Hot from the oven. If you want to use hot sauce, bon appetit. I think I will. That's up to you what hot sauce you use or don't use. I'll be using this one today. I kind of like it. I've kind of liked this one since the 1980s. My fave. There are others I like. I just don't have them. I'm out. I think I'll put some on my burger. Yeah. Put it on the burger. Let's see how that rolls. Oh yeah. Do. Oh, that is so good. That puts some zip in it. There's that one I bit earlier. Sort of hot. They're still steaming. They're well cooked through. Don't forget to like and subscribe right down there. Just hit that you like it guy. Bip bip. I like it. I'd give myself a thumbs up if I could. This is my lunch. After 1:30 in the afternoon. Bon appetit, my friends. I don't want to eat in front of you, but I must eat my lunch. See you on the next one.